I'm in bed with Heymoonshaker, and I've got some interesting questions for you guys. I think this is the most cozy I've ever gotten with anyone, but I like it. It's nice.
Cool.
I'm glad it happened with you.
Me too.
First question. What happened last night?
The least rock and roll thing ever. I think Andy fell asleep at 6 and I fell asleep at 7:30 after a nice warm bath.
Oh, but that sounds good.
Yeah, it was lush. It's rare on tour,
Yeah.
but last night was really cool. 12 hours sleep, woke up vitalized.
Oh, I'm really jealous now. Where have you been last night?
We had to stay in the airport hotel of Charles de Gaulle
Oh, okay.
in Paris.
So transition.
Yeah, we travelled from Avignon in the south where we were doing some collaborations with a band called Ovgong.
Yeah.
Nicely hype band coming up
Okay.
in France, like industrial electro, 2-piece, Steinway grand piano with like effects and synthesizers with a drummer who also has samples. It's
Okay.
super sick.
Sounds interesting.
We did a jam, stayed in the south for a few days, chilling, and then travelled to Paris. And
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Then here are some questions the guys over there chose for you.
Okay.
Did something bad ever happen to you or anyone else because you overslept?
Probably.
I've missed collectively maybe 35 flights, easily 50 trains, sound checks, hotel checkouts. Yeah, lots of bad shit's happened because I've
Yeah.
overslept, yeah.
So
I'd say it was the one thing in my personality that's pissed most people off
that you're
is
sleeping
that
all
I
the time.
oversleep.
Okay.
In the last year, far better, but before that, I didn't give a fuck. Sleep. Mm-mm.
So you were the right person to ask the question.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's done it a lot too, he just doesn't remember it.
Yeah.
Okay. But everything worked out in the end? Or did something
No, I think
really
I've
good?
lost some serious work partners or friends because of it, definitely.
It's not good.
I'll tell you what, yeah, so I got kicked out of my last band, and that was for missing a flight, and I missed that flight because I overslept. So having
Okay.
a good evening. And yeah, after like 3 months of missing flights and missing gigs, they kicked me out of the band. They were called the Anomalies, and they're not a band anymore, so.
So it didn't matter in the
It-
end.
nobody cares,
It didn't
nobody
matter. Okay. What's the scariest thing that ever happened to you in bed?
When you were at Sophie Turner's mum's house.
Oh yeah, yeah. So my friend's got a house in like a small mining village up north, and I'm pretty sure that house is haunted, right? So I'm asleep in the bed, and everyone's gone to bed, and then I heard someone like walking about on the landing outside. So then, but you know, I was quite intoxicated, so I was like, maybe I'm just tripping out. But then the light switch went on and off as well, and like I was seeing like a shadow walking like across back and forth, and so obviously, you know, when you get scared, you just like,
Frozen.
well, it was like that for like 20 minutes, and I was like, oh, I'll just go out and check. So I went out and checked, and it was fine. There was no one there, but like that was pretty scary. I've had some other scary stuff happen, but on like a different kind of scary. Oh my god! Kind of scary.
Yeah.
Oh no! I didn't mean it!
Can you top that?
Scary happening in bed.
When we shared a bed for the first time, when we first started.
Yeah,
talking
I don't know
about
if it's scary, but at least it's just a bit like, fucking hell. But I've been sleeping with my ex-girlfriend every night for like 4 years. Me and him go on tour for the first time ever. We sleep in some lad's bed who's got some shitty IKEA bed where it like folds in the middle.
Yeah.
He doesn't sleep. At that point, I still slept with underwear on. I've evolved since then, but he was going bareback. And I woke up in the morning and I was like mid-dream, mid-awake, and I was like, oh yeah, Mandy, and I was like just behind her, and I was like furiously grabbing her ass, and I was like, whoa, and then he just goes like this, he goes, morning, Crow. I was like, how the fuck are you so calm? Fucking sorry, mate. And he's
You
like,
did it
"Oh."
again at a festival in a tent as well, with my mate Sixton.
Oh yeah, with a tour manager, I did it again. Just like asleep, and I'm just having some like crazy raunchy dream, and it's all like, whoa. And I woke up and he was frozen. Like that, just with me, like,
I'm gonna go.
fuck, I gotta go. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm glad I asked you that. Next question. Did you ever have a foreboding dream that actually came true?
Now you're gonna have to tell us what the word foreboding means. Seriously, what the fuck does foreboding
Like a
mean?
raunchy dream.
Like,
Premonition.
yeah.
Alright.
Ah, yeah, fucking loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I.
All the time.
All the time.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Things always go wrong.
Oh, no, it didn't go wrong. It was, what is foreboding?
Foreboding means that you know something bad's gonna happen.
So yeah.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Well, if that's what it means, then yes. But then I have a difficulty in knowing the difference between the emotion of deja vu, where you think that you've been in the place before, and a premonition, as in like you've pictured the future and you've just gone into it. I'm very in between what those emotions are, and I'm pretty sure that most of that shit from like the premonition side comes from the dreams. And then I think about them the day after, and then a week later I find myself in that situation with the same essence and the same vibe. And it's like, fucking hell, am I just like creating this and then walking into it? Dope.
Okay.
So yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
No.
No, I haven't.
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Only positive energy harbouring in this sleeping vessel.
Very good. Yeah. Last question. Which monster sleeps under your bed?
My ego.
Yeah. That's a nice monster.
Yeah, you are man. Well, you're meeting him now.
Yeah. And the oversleeping monster.
Yeah, he's the guy that holds me down from under the bed like that. Stay in bed, bro.
Crow's ego sleeps under my bed.
Me
And
too.
it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere, boy. It's bad. It's where you
I'm
in.
getting that. Yeah.
No, yeah, but monsters. I was pretty sure monsters always lived under my bed.
Yeah.
And after a pretty scary documentary on like the SAS soldiers in England I watched when I was 12,
Monsters Inc.
I used to think that there was like soldiers and shit like in my wardrobe and under my bed and outside my window. And it's not like I checked them and I couldn't see them. It's like I was looking out the window and I could fucking see him.
Did you ever see that episode of The Simpsons where Bart Simpson's got like a twin brother that they keep locked up in the attic?
No.
I saw that when I was a kid and that scared
And that's
having
good.
daylights
Yeah.
at me. And like really scared me. I thought that I had like a twin brother locked in the attic that got fed fish heads. True story.
True story. I
Yeah.
believe you.
Yeah.
That is scary.
You didn't add the fish heads to that story, did you? That's what happens in The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Alright. Less weird.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
So sweet, my home is quiet.